Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Alright, I reckon. To start off with, I have to remind everyone that this is, every other Thursday. It has to be a short stream because I have to go get my check and cash it. So I'll have to end an hour early, unfortunately, but that's okay. Real world stuff, has to come first. Right now I'm doing the thumbnail, getting it up and running. Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. There it be. All right. Okay. Save. Come on. Come on. Save. Save. Save now. 1, 2, 3. Save. There it is. Okay. Sometimes you just got to give it the 1, 2, 3 before it will, acknowledge that you're doing something. Now let's get the phone up and going. Phone. Interesting. The phone. Had a had an interesting situation yesterday. My phone, I guess because it's old, I don't know. It's the port is getting loose. So my chargers, my cords won't stay plugged in unless, it's a pain in the ass unless hold on a minute. What happened? What's happening here? There it is. Okay. But so it's loose, so it falls out really, really easily. Like all the time, I'll have it plugged in, and when I'm sitting here in my desk and I'm streaming or whatever, and if my leg just bumps against the fucking cord, because I charge it through my laptop. I keep it charged into the thing in my laptop because it's just more convenient that way. I will hear it, because like when you plug in your phone to the laptop, it goes deedly, it like lets you know that there's files and shit that's been loaded. And then when you take it out, it of course makes the take out noise, much like when you use a USB or anything like that. Anything you plug into your laptop, it's got a sound when you plug it in and a sound when you take it out. Well, so I'll bump against it and I'll hear it disconnect and then it'll reconnect. Well, anyway, so I had 15% power left in my phone when I went to bed yesterday after the stream, of course, as is usual every day that I do. And I plugged it in, it had the little lightning bolt, so I know it was charging, right? And I went to bed. And, I sleep like the dead. If I don't have an alarm, I can sleep a little quite considerably longer than I need to. Let's just say it that way. I don't require a lot of sleep, but if there's not something to wake me up, I will just sleep, right? So I finally got out of bed, rose up in bed and was like, what fucking time is it? You know? And I reached over and grabbed, I was like, I guess because my internal clock or something was like, why hasn't my alarm gone off yet? What time is it? So I reached over and smacked tapped on my phone to get the time to appear as everybody's phone does. You don't have to turn it on. You don't have to click a button. You can just tap the screen and it'll show it'll pop up what time it is. And I tapped it and it stayed black. And I was like, what? and I tapped it more times, and it stayed black. And the cord was still in it, by the way. The cord was still fucking in it. It just wasn't in it enough. So while I was asleep, my fucking phone died. Even though I had it plugged in, it wasn't plugged in enough. It fucking died. And I wake up and I'm like 4 hours late for fucking work. I shit you not, like 4 hours fucking late for work. But the funny thing is that my vision wasn't fucking clear yet because I had just woken up. I'm an old man. I'm 50 years old. When you wake up, your vision is not at its peak, let's just say. And I thought it said 5:30. And so I've got all my windows in my bedroom blacked out because I'm a day sleeper, right? So if I'm in my room and I don't have a clock, I got no fucking idea what time of day it is outside, right? So I jump up and I get ready. I walk outside my house and my windows in my fucking living room, it's dark. And I was like, what fucking time is it? And I looked at the clock on my oven and it said 8:30. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Oh, I was 4 hours late for work. Thank God, my kitchen manager was understanding because he said, yeah, I figured that was what happened because my calls and my messages didn't go through. And I was like, I bet his phone died. I was like, yep, that's what fucking happened. So I had a very panic-filled fucking yet short day of work. I was just like, oh my God, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. So that was how my day started today. Panic stricken. Like instantly, just like panic fucking stricken. So I have done some stuff. Mainly a rash spreader. I don't want a rash. Stay away from me. And a pizza burger, those two things should not be combined. Pizza and a burger, those are two completely different foods that there is no human reason to combine. But I did I mostly was just grinding for these things, the energy activators. I got enough for 2. I've got one currently going. And then I've got enough for 1 more. And then I'm going to have to find some more low carbon activators and polyatomic particles. Because that's what I need. I got quite a few guns that my girls carry that need those things. That need the energy activators. Ooh, that's cool. That's very Psylocke. Very Psylocke-y. Very cool. I did some more core farming as well. So now everybody's primary and secondary guns are fully cored with gold X's. So all that is done. So everybody's got their weapons. So now I just have to get the last I don't know, 8 or 9 of them with the modules expanded. The max capacity up, and then they'll all be done.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
It just takes so goddamn long for those fucking energy activators, dude. It takes fucking a day and an hour. A day and an hour it fucking takes. It's like, come the fuck on. Jesus Christ, that's just ridiculous. A fucking day and an hour. Let's go for you. Where'd it go? Or are you shitting me? I instantly ran out of whatever the fuck else it is that I need for it. Is that what just happened? Yep, that's what just happened. Neuromorphic chips. Assume bridge. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to start opening the boxes in the fucking void vessels. Also, I did some stuff on the dice run. I've been around it once, one complete time so far. The first time I landed on one of these. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if I did that off stream or if it was on stream yesterday. But I landed on a box, so I've got a box that I can use that I'm not going to use right now. I'm just going to hang on to it. I don't know why. Just why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because I've got everybody. And I don't need 10 million gold, so I might as well just hang on to it. And I didn't really get anything of consequence other than that. But as you see, I have 11 left. And we have this, and this, which I'll get today, right? So that'll leave me with 14. And I didn't want to do them. I thought, hey, I'll just do those on stream. That'll be cooler. Instead of just telling people about it, you can sit here and experience it with me. How lovely. How lovely. And of course, we got an open sign sticker. I'm glad that they're saying that those are stickers now, so you know where to fucking find them. No big deal as far as that goes. But cool nonetheless. Working our way towards that outfit. And it is, Rick was right. Rick said the other day that this is just a copy of the one that Serena has. And it is mostly, but there are very subtle differences that make it a little unique. Like there's the top of the stockings is just a little bit different, and I think the gloves are a tiny bit different. Viesa's doesn't have there's like a lace neck piece that hangs down on Serena's that Viesa doesn't have, and I think the shoes are a tad bit different as well. There's not a whole lot of difference, but there is a little bit of difference. There's a little bit of difference. All right, so we're just gonna start our shit. Wait, what was the battle pass? Let me find out let me remind myself, because I got a couple of the things already. Yeah, defeat enemy commanders and tech skills. I got that. So, all right. Void vessels. See, we got to interact with them anyway. So, there we go. We'll get some of that shit. Dismantle modules and acquire modules. Okay. Not that any of it matters, because I've already got everything. I've got as you can see, I got all this shit. I got all this shit. So it's not necessary. It's just, it's just a prestige. I made it to 330 whatever on the battle pass. Here we go. Here we go. I'm very hungry. And I was going to make something to eat, but then I remembered that it is payday. And as traditional on my payday, what I do is I go to Sonic and get a bacon double cheeseburger. And that's what I'm going to do this morning. And onion rings. as I said, that's what I'm going to do this morning.
This is Hound Action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Specialized Vulcus aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms. It must be shot down.
Arcane life signs detected inside a Vulcus structure.
Elias, deploying arcade. I am the original.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Woo, 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 woo.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Descendant, we've confirmed a large-scale Vulcan transfer. Attack their deployment point.
Oh, we're going down this time. Fuck you, dude. Eat that. Eat that, bitch. Motherfuckers get behind me. There wasn't nobody back here a minute ago. Where'd you assholes come from?
work, Descendant.
Just go straight in to these. Wait, what time is it? Are we close to it? No, all right, we're good. I was checking on the wall crasher time. We're good. I think I need an executor blueprint. I think I do. I think I need an executor blueprint. So we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one under the assumption that that is the case. May not be. I'm willing to admit it may not be the case, but we'll go as if it is. What I meant to do. What I meant to do at all. See you. He's dead by now.
I'm loading.
Can't see him. I need some bullets. Anybody got some bullets around here? I need bullets. I'll be out there and deal with you guys in just a second. Damn it. There's some bullets. There's some bullets too. Lots of shit. And we'll just restart this one. Just restart that one. Still got 16 minutes till the wall crusher. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to run through this bitch. Fuck you. this way. Nope. Nope. Okay. Unusual. What is that then? Voucher. Okay. Alright. Next. Let's see. What do I need here? We'll go with this one. I don't know why. I just feel like going with this one. Oh shit! No! Wait! Ah! Shit. Alright, well. I will have to abort. Abort! Anything down here? Oh, yes.
I'm going to need help.
Nope.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Oh, that was bad aim on that. Totally fucked that shit up. shit. Didn't mean to fall down here. My bad.
Copy a breach feature spotted inside the operation room. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Look at that shit. Thank you. That's your whole job. I don't want to join your party. I have no interest. I don't need to join your party. Because I'm here. Not necessary. Doody-doo-dee-doo. Oh, excuse me. I burped. Let's see. Probably not that high, but we'll give it a shot. 85 million. Yeah, probably not that high. But that's okay. Because it's raining and Viesta's wet. Anything else down here? Anything up here? While I was in there? No? Okay. Alright. Now we will do this one. Now we'll do this one. Alright, fuck you guys. Fuck you sword bitches.
My shield is down.
Victory belongs to the
Loading.
One more time. What are you? Fucking fine. Hold on. Goddamn dog. Fine, fine, fine. Let's get rid of all the shit. So you can pick up more shit. Are you happy now, dog?
Search regulation.
Wait. There's one straggling. Who's the extra one? There you are. There you are. Oh shit, we're at 40 again. It doesn't matter. Just any one of them. I think that puts us at 32. If I'm not mistaken. 32. Check the mail. Might have some dice in the mail. I think. Let's see. Surely. Yeah. Oh, we did them all already. Oh shit. Okay. We got some dice to roll. Anything interesting in the lost and found? No. No. Okay. All right, let's roll some dice. Ready? Here we go. Oh, so close to the 100 million. Oh, we got another free descendant. Okay. Got 8.2 million out of that. Bunch of rings. That's cool. And then a couple catalysts and whatever that is that I don't care about. What is this? Oh, an Osmo skin. What all do we have here? What all can we get? That's a stupid head. Stupid. But I guess we'll get it anyway. All right. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad haul. Could have been better. I'm sure everybody is wanting to land on that. I mean, the 10 fucking golds, that's pretty severe. I mean, that's pretty awesome fucking reward. But the 100 million, I'm sure everybody is aiming for that. I now have two of these. That I don't need. Alright, so we got a void vessel left. Yes. We do. I think for the void vessel, you know what? We're gonna... Am I right? Hold on, let me see. I want to check something. I'm gonna check something. Oh, we're just at 31. Okay. I thought we were at 32. We're at 31. $12 on Freyna, 11 on Blair, 12 on Glay, 11, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay. Alright. That's a bunch of shit. Oh, customize. Let's get rid of this UI. And there we go. And we will go with Raina. I've already done the mission that I always do with her. That one where I can just wipe people out, you know. You know the one I'm talking about. That one over there.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Let's see if we can go this whole one without having to use our gun. It's possible. No, it's not, because there's that one. I just remembered there's that one section with the fucking bubbles. Yeah, so I can't. But it was a good thought. Alright, let's try this for a minute. This one does poison too. I don't know if it matters. But it's a poison launcher. But the explosion seems to do good enough. Oh, fuck you. She's skinny enough to have made it through that.
out the way.
Wait, there's none up there. Just remember.
Verify the data.
Now I think I'm gonna have to do this one again. Because we got more guns. I don't think I got enough for the for the thing. Oh, I did. No, I didn't. 10. Okay, so I need 10 more. Okay, yeah. So we'll do this one more time. One more time.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Very dumb. Fuck you, laser beams. Not this time. Oh, I don't blow that up. I blow this over here up. One. Okay, two. Okay. Still. That's not much better. Oh, you son of a bitch. Grappling hook piece of shit, motherfucker. I was not aiming at the goddamn floor 2 inches below my fucking feet. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that far enough up? Game? Now that was 20. That had to be 20. Okay, I was gonna say because I didn't see it pop up. Nope. Nope.
The data.
Oh, level 36. That's hell yeah. Just doing this twice with her got her up to level 36. Not bad. What the hell? Oh, lost and found. Nope, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting, but we got some completed research, so we'll go check that out. See what we got. See what we got.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Okay, got anything? The Bolsha we can do? Oh, we got. Oh, cool. We got enough to do one more of these, which is awesome. And that leaves me. How many? 2 more spaces. Okay. The eraser is the only thing that we can fully do. Alright. 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 But I do have some of these to do, so we'll shape some of these. Okay. Wanted to give me that clairvoyance for sure. It's like, here, take this. Now let's go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Now let's go.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Yep. Looks like that's about it. Alright, well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Let's go level up the unique ability of the eraser. Ooh. Going for the Jessica Rabbit look there. I don't know why these are in the hearts. They shouldn't be. I see. They aren't. Very nice. And that seems to be all that we can do at the moment. So let's see, what else did we need to do here for this? Dismantle 50 modules. I don't know if I have, I might have 50 to dismantle.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why I'm here. That's a lot. Oh, okay. Good morning, sir. He says, all ultimate weapons automatically come with a heart. Prevents accidentally deleting them. I see. Okay. I was wondering because I noticed that a few times, and I was like, why is it doing that? I didn't mark that. That makes sense. Makes sense. All right, and it is about that time. Yep, there it is. The signal. I hate that you're getting here pretty much at the end because this is my payday Thursday, so I have to cut it an hour early to go cash my check. I hate that you're getting here with not much left of the show. Serp says, I think they added that very early on, wasn't there in the beginning.
The vicinity. Please respond.
Oh, cool. Cool. Serp says, all good. I'll catch up on the first part of the video later. Alright. Land me something. Give me some meteors. Give me some random colossi. Give me something. Give me something. Something. Over there. Get those. Triple gold. Nice. Always grab a thumbnail. That'll be a pretty good one. I mean, Viessa can't be in all of them, you know. There's other girls too. And Big Dumb Dog's photo bombing. Serp says, did you cat Freyna? Or did you change something on her build? No, I went through and catted everybody who was at 40. Following your lead. I might as well. I've got fucking, or I had, and probably still do, 70 something crystallization catalysts, so I might as well use them. Might as well use them. I don't think you were here. I did all 14 of my dice rolls. Got pretty good. So far I've gotten 2 descendant tokens out of both days. So far I've gotten 2 descendant tokens. That's not too bad. And I landed on the 10 gold rings. What? My dog just walked up and stuck his face in my crotch. Still nothing. Well, fuck it. Oh yeah, I know. Serp says they have a 10 million gold in those descendant boxes. I know. But I don't have any real need for 10 million, so I might as well just hang on to them. Just for shits and giggles. On the offhand chance that maybe, you know, somewhere down the line I can use them. Mama Fox and Simon Cat. Okay. Nope, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Oh. Serp says, I was saving them too because of... Wait, no. That stupid heart in the fucking chat's in the way. I was saving them too, but have all of the people, so I opened them when they removed the mutant cell boxes. Figured I'd assist with a bit of a clear out. Heard. That's very thoughtful of you. Oh my God, excuse me. Serp says I only had 3. It's nice to have gotten to a point to where I don't need all that shit that you can get, you know? Very cool. I'm like I think less than 30 hours away from having 1,000 hours in this game now. Kind of proud of that. Very close. Probably 4 more streams, maybe. Surf says, don't know, I kind of missed the hunt. Now, I can respect that. I can respect that. As a toy collector, eBay almost ruined it when eBay first became a thing, because you could find anything you were looking for on eBay and you didn't have to go, you know, have like day-long trips where you went to like 3 cities away, Toys R Us and Target and shit like that. Because you heard somebody said, oh, they have this figure at this place, and you're like, oh shit, we gotta go, guys, let's go, we gotta go to this store. No, this is the only one in our area, like for 100 miles, that has this one particular figure. And once eBay came along, it was just like, yeah, I can get it, but people that have never experienced like the brick and mortar aspect of buying stuff, it's like there really is something to it, you know. Not having to go places and do stuff. It's, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice for that convenience, but then sometimes, you know, it's nice to get out of your house. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. Lavender? Would that be lavender? Okay, just making sure. Get rid of all this shit. Over here. Nothing. Okay. Got something in the mail, but I know it's just gonna be lost and found. I know it already. The smoking man. Oh yeah. I loved you in X-Files. Nothing. Alright. Research. Nope, nothing in research. Okay. We're good to go. We'll do our close here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Serp, always a pleasure, sir. You must be off today, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your day off. For those of you who were lurking, and I know there were some of you, I could see the numbers changing. You can't hide from me. I know you're out there, and I can feel your support through your silence. We would love here at IAC to occasionally hear you say something, you know, to just kind of speak up, just say, hey, I'm here, or something like that. But that's totally cool, and that's up to you. No pressure. You don't got to say nothing if you don't feel comfortable. But we don't bite. For those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. you are just as much appreciated as everyone else is. And if any of you groups of people I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile. Oh, cool. Serp said thanks. Might make it for tomorrow's live. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Tomorrow I'll be off, so I won't be as time constrained as I am today on my payday. And I might do some more of actually I will. I'll do some more 5 Hearts Under One Roof after the morning daily thingy tomorrow. So I hope you are here. I hope you are here. But yes, if any of you groups of people saw something that you were entertained by here, maybe you just liked watching the chicks in skimpy uniforms fucking killing shit, that's totally understandable. Perhaps you can see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. We picked up another subscriber yesterday, so I'm only 79 away from the 500 required to unlock super chats and memberships. So that's cool. One step further. But if maybe you're a regular watcher or listener and you haven't subscribed yet, perhaps today could be that day that you could find it in your heart to do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Get us closer to that goal. Be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And also, should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, but it's there just in case, I have a Patreon and a Coffee, and you will find links on my YouTube community page for those. If you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And it, too, would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got over 1,300 videos, and we are rapidly approaching 1,400, I'm pretty sure. I got all kinds of stuff for you. Lots of things to entertain you, take your mind off things, or just make excellent background white noise while you're doing something else. I've got concerts I've been to. Shot on a good quality phone, and I was pretty close on a couple of them, so it's worth taking a look at if you're into those 3 or 4 or 5 bands. I can't remember exactly how many it is. You might enjoy those. I also have original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that heavily because I know how important that is for some people. I 100% write the lyrics to. I used to be a singer-songwriter in my younger days. I was in 4 different bands, actually. There was my first band was a Christian band. I was the lead singer of a Christian band when I was like 14. After that, I was the lead singer of what we at the time called college radio, which was Weezer kind of sound. Then I was in a studio project, which was just me and another guy who had a music degree. He wrote all the music, I wrote all the lyrics. It was kind of a I guess you could say a studio project kind of thing. And then the one after that was just a straight up metal band. And I had a volume of lyrics that I amassed throughout that time. They were just sitting around for 20 years that nobody was ever going to get to hear. And then one day, I discovered a Music Maker app. Sorry, I was putting a shirt on while I was doing that. That's all that rustling that you heard against the microphone. And decided to bring those songs to life in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You will find 10 albums on my channel right now of good quality music. If you're into chick metal and chick rock, you should certainly give it a try because I think you might enjoy it. Or you're into metal and rock in general, you might enjoy it as well. But I know not everybody's into chick metal. That's totally cool. But if you like bands like In This Moment, New Year's Day, Butcher Babies, Flyleaf, Lacuna Coil, Hellstorm, things like that, even Hole, way back then, Courtney Love. If you're into those kind of things, I think you might dig it, and you should give it a shot. That's my professional opinion. You should give it a try. There's about 12 songs an album, about 30 minutes a piece. It's not that huge an investment of your time to give one of them a try. And you never know, you may have found your new musical muse, I guess. Maybe. Was that appropriate? Maybe. You can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night, or no, at the moment you can't, because they're on tour, so they'll be gone for a little while. Winters Lane, the lead vocalist and bass player of the Circle, who was our reigning female champion of the CTW Women's Division. That's my original character, Simulated Wrestling Federation. For almost 2.5 years, she was the reigning female champion. She finally lost her title to an undefeated Amanda Big Evil Blackwell. It was a pretty big match. Was on the last pay-per-view last Sunday. Just, in case you want to check it out. But yes, the Wicked Wednesday Night is the female division of my original character, Simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got a Marvel vs. DC federation coming very soon. And it upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. So keep your eyes out for that. And on top of all that, I do these daily live streams, as you were watching right now, between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, depending on my real-world work schedule, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. It's my favorite game. I fucking love this game. If I'm not doing something else, this is probably what I'm doing. I'm just grinding away, getting shit. Sometimes chat's here to play with me. We take on some of the harder shit. We farm together for the cores and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes chat's just here for moral support, to give me advice as I try to build my characters. And sometimes they're here to give me shit for the way that I choose to do that. But it's a fun time for everybody regardless. We develop in a really cool community of guys that show up around this time. Serp is one of those for certain. One of the most frequent visitors you will find. Him and Rick. But there's all kinds of guys that pop by that are really cool. And we would love for you to be a part of that. So just stop on by anytime you see us pop up in your feed and just come on in and say hey. And we'll say hey. And it'll be a good time. I promise. Well, I can't really promise, I guess. Let me not make that statement. Because somebody will be like, I tuned into your fucking stream and I did not have a good time. I'm suing you or some shit like that. So let me not make that promise. I will attempt to make it a good time. How about that? If that works. And on top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough, and I know you were thinking, could there be more? There could, in fact, be more, and there is. I have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over 300 games that I have played precious little of. So if you, dear listener or dear viewer, if you would like to see me play something, throw it in the comments and I will check my library. If it's in the library, it'll get bumped up to the top of the list of the next game to get rotated in. It's that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. And I intend to do some recording over the next couple of days and start throwing out the videos again. They've been scarce, I understand. I cycle, it's just my cycle. It's just my cycle. It's just the way I do. I play hardcore games for fucking 6-7 months at a time. And then I take 2 or 3 months when I don't play games. And it's always been the way I have throughout my life, even before I started recording videos for YouTube. That's just the way I cycle. I go heavy into it, and then I'm like, and then I go heavy into it, and I'm like, it just, but they're coming. They're coming. Rest easy. Rest assured. It's all good. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say, thank you once again. You guys are fucking awesome. I can't tell you that enough. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you guys willing to spend time to come here and watch me play these video games. It really does mean a lot to me, because this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to do, trying to make my channel successful, not necessarily famous at all. I mean, I ain't gonna turn it down. I want this to be my job. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong of me? That I would just like this to be my source of income instead of the shit job that I currently have? I don't think it is. But you guys are helping me a lot in that goal, and I can't thank you enough. And until next time, later.